Hey, welcome VNT fans. It's Jim here from the Virginia and Truckee Railroad. This is just a little sampling of what you're going to get in this video, but we're going to go back here to the beginning where I had a drone up in the air. I'm, as usual, flying my DJI Air 2S drone. I was set up down by the depot in Gold Hill, and then if you fly up towards the shoofly and then just pop over the hill there where that shoofly is, the drone's still within radio range, but you know, I can sit here and I'm actually getting a view of some tracks that really never get filmed on the VNT. It's just a little hard to get to, and I mean, there is a road up there on that upper ridge line to the right, that you can get this view from that angle, but this is certainly an unusual angle to see the VNT from. And so this is a slow, long format video. I'm going to show you everything I recorded in this video. You can always just scrub through it for the good parts. There is some really good shots in this video, so I definitely suggest you don't just give up right now because it looks like it's kind of slow. Scrub forward and look, move forward in the video. Look for some stuff that looks interesting. There's definitely some very fun drone flying in this video. So yeah, this is December 18th of 2022. This is the VNT Candy Cane Express. So this is the same train as the nighttime train called the Train of Lights, just during the day, so you don't see all the lights lit up. And then what it's doing is it's just passing it just passed the Tunnel 3. You can see it there on the left. The opening for Tunnel 3 on the south side, and then it's coming around the shoofly here. And this is really fun. This is really a fun video to make, fun to fly. I do apologize. I don't have sound for this part. I should have put a microphone on the locomotive itself. Next time I go out there and do this, I'll try something like that. I do have a little bit of sound in this video. I'll explain it when I come to it. So yeah, there's the number 29. You can see all the people on the train there, and just going slowly down the hill to the shoofly. So I'll probably be quiet for a while. I'll let you watch the video, let you kind of scrub through and see what you want to see. Basically, the train is going to go down through the crossing and then stop at the Gold Hill Depot, and then I'll do I'll introduce that when I get to it. Yeah, I do have to actually throw in here, this was one of my favorite shots in the whole video. It was just slowly moving down the tracks with the train right here. Now I got it, in sync, and we just kind of follow the train for a minute. Probably not a minute, because let's see what happens here. I think we get caught up in some steam and have to move. Yeah, this is the problem with pacing the train along the tracks, is you really shouldn't fly the drone in steam or clouds or anything like that. It'll actually ice up. Okay, so we got a nice view here, and then when it's done, they're stopping here and they're doing like story time, and then I had to go switch my battery. So now I'm taking off again from the Gold Hill parking lot, and you can see there's a lot of wires in the area, so it's interesting to fly a drone around Gold Hill. And you can see, where the shoofly is coming around that corner on the right, how it's possible to get a drone up over that hill. So here's the train, just sitting here. Okay, now we got a little bit of sound in the video, a little bit. So I'll let you listen in here. Let me just explain that my microphone is actually like on the platform on the back side of the Gold Hill Depot. So when the train is passing the Gold Hill Depot, that's when you're going to hear the train the loudest. And then we will actually hear the sound of the crossing of the whistle in both directions. But it's probably not as good as it could be. Sorry the sound isn't really on, but I think some of the visuals in this video really make up for it. So I'm probably done talking, and maybe I'll pop in a little bit and say something about some future parts, but they're about to blow the whistle here, so I'm going to be quiet. Alrighty, I feel like I have to explain at this point that pounding that you're hearing is the elves, right? There's some elves that work for Santa, and they are in the depot, and they put on a show when the train comes in with Santa. And so part of their show is that they're building things, they're constructing things, right? So they are pounding on things with hammers. So you will hear the pounding of hammers in this video at certain points. Sorry. All right, and that's it for the sound for a little bit. We're going to get the sound back in less than 2 minutes, about 1.5 minutes. So this is an intermission here. Intermission. I'm doing something here called the master shot. You'll notice this shot's darker. The camera's funny on the drone. It was a super bright day. I had a what's called a ND64 PL polarizer like filter on the drone, and even with that, a lot of the shots came out not blown out but very bright. So the master shot mode here actually must clamp down on the exposure or something like that. So it's actually a little bit darker video. But yeah, it's a lot of fun to shoot these, especially here in Gold Hill. I just love it when it comes up and gives the view of the background. You know, I mean, looking close up on the depot here is one thing. It's kind of fun. And we're seeing the train pull away. They finished their whole routine there at the depot, and now the train has to run back to get a run at the hill. So they're going to keep backing up for a while. Here you go. Here's the nice mountains. The pit. The original gold discovery was right back up in there. Okay, now I have to explain some things about this shot. The locomotive is a good distance away from where the microphone is, so things aren't going to sync up exactly. There's a distance that the sound has to travel, to get to the mic. By the time the locomotive gets to the intersection, it's going to be synced up. If I'd had half a brain, I would have actually put the microphone on the locomotive, but sorry. So the visuals are really good. The audio's okay. Real quick, the mic is up by 342 by the crossing, so that's why you lose the locomotive sound behind the depot here. There's a whole thing that you can't well, I could fly over the train with the people in it, but we'd have to notify the people on the train that there's a drone overhead, which we didn't. So I had to stop here. But it's a pretty good shot, and you can see the caboose. The caboose was something they added this year, and I saw that caboose go for as much as $600-700 for a group of like 20 people, and they had fun. And this is going to be the end of the video. We're going to follow it around the corner, and then what happens is I get to a point where I lose radio reception with the drone, and the drone just automatically decides to come home at that point. So, thanks for watching. This was really a lot of fun to make. I wish I had better sound for you, sorry. And I hope you all have a great day there. Thanks.